Okay, uh, as promised, we're gonna download the SSMS. As you can see in your screen, it's already here, and I've already started downloading that. So just in case you wanna know where to find it, it's in Microsoft.com. Okay, actually, SQL Server is a product of Microsoft.com. So all you need to do is just type SQL Server download, or might as well type SSMS SQL Server, something like that. So you can go directly here where I'm at in this page. So as you can see already here, you click this one, this link. So I'm already currently downloading the installer. Okay, so once we're done, we're gonna show some how to proceed with the installation. It's pretty similar to downloading a game on Facebook, or from Google Store or something like that. It's just very easy. Okay, downloading this app is easier now than it was like a decade ago. Okay, so while waiting, we're gonna come back once we're done downloading the installer. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. We're already done loading the installer. By the way, this is in the page where we downloaded SSMS. You can also see the installation requirements. Okay, you can see it down here. Yes, here it is. So it depends on what PC you have. As you can see, but I think modern PCs can handle this requirement, as long as you just have to reserve a lot of space. As you can see, minimum of 2 gigabytes to 10 GB, which is, I think, very attainable in their case. So anyway, let's go to the downloads folder, and we need to double click this one. Okay, I will double click this one already, but anyway, let's double click it again, and let's wait for the installer to pop up. And once it happens, once it's on, we'll just click some buttons there, just like downloading your games on Facebook or Google Store. Just need to click the install button and agree. So here it is. All you need to do is just click yes and wait for the app or the installer to pop up, so I can show you. Okay, it's taking quite a long time. Okay, here it is. So it has a default drive. It chose its own default drive, so you don't need to change that. You just have to click install. So while waiting, let's take a break. Okay, we're already done downloading, or rather the installation, but it requires us to restart the computer. So I'm sorry, we're gonna be taking a break again, so we'll have to restart. So by the way, I will just have to mention that this Azure Data Studio is a cloud something, and I haven't got this part because my SSMS is if I'm not mistaken, it's 2017, and doesn't have this Azure Data Studio, but we won't be touching much of this. It's pretty advanced, even for me. So anyway, we'll just ignore that for now. Hopefully we can tackle this in the future. Okay. So that's it. We'll be back after restarting the computer. Okay, so we're back restarting. So you can just look at your start menu. You click Windows right here, this one, and as you can see in the recently added portion, you have Azure Data Studio and the SQL Server here. So these are the things that we have recently added. But if you have to look further in the alphabetical order, you have Azure Studio in A, and then if you're going to look at Microsoft SQL Server, so the one that we've downloaded is actually version 18. Okay, this one. So if you're going to click that, expand, and you can see the Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio right here. And my previous version is 2017, but by downloading the current one, I've added a much later version, but it really doesn't matter in our case. So that's it. Later on we'll create videos on how to use this. Okay. Okay, so we're back again as promised. In the second part, we're here to download the SSDT Visual Studio for 2019. Way back in 2005, SSRS is part of SQL Server, but I think starting in 2008, if I'm not mistaken, it's a part of Visual Studio. So Visual Studio is actually another Microsoft product where you can program application and all sorts of things. So we really need Visual Studio in order to create reports in SQL Server. So here it is. We're gonna download again. So you have, this is very crucial right now, SSDT. So that's what you're looking for when you want to download SSRS. So in my case, I think I've already downloaded this. I mean, just the, I don't know if it's 2019 or 2017 version, but we'll see. So we'll install. Okay, we're gonna find the link again. Oh, here it is. You just have to scroll down a little bit in a Microsoft website. So you have to click this one, this link. Okay, but in my case, I think I've already have this. If I'm not mistaken, earlier this month, this one. Okay, so if I have to click this one, so in your case, you have to click and download. So you see it starts downloading SSDT, but like I said, we'll just cancel this because I already have it. So I'll just have to cancel that and click again. I think have I clicked this one. Let's transfer that here. Can we transfer that? Can we transfer that here? Just double click it. we'll just have to wait. Oh, I think I've clicked so many. As you can see, we have repair, modify, and uninstall. The reason behind that is that I've already installed, I think, SSIS and SSRS. Okay, so if we're gonna modify, as you can see, we have it here. I already have um, SSRS and SSIS in the SQL Server Management Database. SSAS is a little bit advanced, so we don't need to worry ourselves with this, because there's so much to worry about SSMS and SSRS, which I think is very basic for us accountants to learn. But we also need to learn this if for higher analysis. Anyway, if you haven't installed this yet, what will appear here is install. So you just have to click that and agree with all its terms. Like I said, as usual, like downloading games from Facebook and Google Play Store or something. You just have to agree. Okay, so in my case, I don't need to um, click, but we'll just try. So I'll just click here. This is a yes, but really what you need here is SSRS, this one, and not so much really of this one yet. So in order to just lighten your space a little bit, just you actually need this too. Okay, so but we'll just try to modify and just try to see what's gonna happen if we're gonna click this one. So as you see, it's download progress and excuse me, installation progress. So same scenario, but in my case, I'll just have to cancel it. Okay, just have to cancel it because I really don't like to mess up my Visual Studio. So I have to click no, but in your case, you have to click yes. Okay, but what the heck? Let's try yes, just for you to see what's going on. So same scenario. So once that happens, okay, so I'm just gonna click cancel just to end this, just to shorten this video. Okay, so I think that's it. I'll just cancel that. So just pretend that it's finished and you have agreed to the terms, things like that. You have to close, cancel. So what happens is that if you have finished installing, again you go back to this Windows startup menu, and you find right here SSDT. If you're gonna open that, you just have to click that, and we'll make I'll also make some tutorial about how to make reports after we're done creating our database. We also create reports, and this is how the real world scenario is, and it's very important for us accountants to learn this so that we would become effective auditors as well, with all the knowledge of how database accounting works. This is very crucial, so you can't be fooled by IT personnel telling you this and that, because you already know how the back end works and how reports are generated from that. In fact, even in our auditing theory, um, some questions would talk about or would ask about this over reliance of computer generated reports, right? And it's true because of this. You could just see how flexible this is. This is very favorable for management, but for us auditors, this is very this is a headache, because especially if the company would try to conceal some transactions from us, it's really hard. Maybe we could audit around the computer, but it's too this is the year of the big data, man, and it's hard. So we need some but anyway, it's taking up too long. We'll just take a break for a moment and we'll be back. Okay, so we're back. So this is how your Visual Studio looks like. So I already have some projects in here. So I have to click that. And this is how it would look like. Just an overview. Okay. So it's taking quite long. But by the way, while it's taking up, it's, I'll discuss how you'll find MS Access. MS Access is actually part of the Microsoft Office applications. Okay, so you need to find it here. You can find it here. See, Microsoft Access. Mhm. Office application. But anyway, uh, so it is. Oh, I'm so dumb. It's here. Okay, when you want to find it. But anyway, we're here in we're back here in SSDT, Visual Studio. So I've already created some. Excuse me. So if we're gonna preview that report, I've created a report here. Just a simple trial balance. Oh, it's just taking up so long, man. I'm so sorry for that. Uh, so we preview. Here's the design view. I'll also make, like I said, I will make a tutorial about this one. But it's really not much of our concern to create this, but it's a good thing that we know how to create, even just for a background. So like I said, so we've become effective auditors. So here it is. I created in the preview. You know, I have to put the credentials. Okay. And then we view the report, and it's taking up long again. Here. So that's it. Okay. So that's it for that. This is just an overview. So that's your Visual Studio. And then we go back a little bit to MS Access. Like I said, MS Access is a part of an Office application. So when you buy your PC, usually it's for free as long as it's for personal use only. So my Office application is actually 2016. I think there's already 2019 right now, but mine is 2016. So we just need to open that, and that's where we can start. I already have a video about MS Access. I hope you will subscribe and like this video. Okay, so while waiting for MS Access to open, we'll just click close some of the browsers. So we're almost done. Okay, but anyways, taking quite long. Here it is. So this is your MS Access. If you haven't really done, so I've created a lot of programs already for demonstration purposes. So this is how you create one. Okay, but we need not. We'll just create a separate video. So we'll say bye for now. So at least you've already covered the 3 topics as promised. Okay, don't forget to click and subscribe for more updates, as I'll be creating more videos to help you in your accounting and data analysis. And you can also comment and ask for questions in case you have some confusions. I would be willing to answer your questions whenever I have time.